Chart magician, make sure to type bingo bango in the chat. Domination, elevation, initiation, mitigation, continuation, summaration, revelation, notification, prognification, nullification, nullification, modification, fortification, unification, purification, replication, duplication, overstimulation, annihilation, accumulation, accumulation, continuation, 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 elevation, domination, mitigation, initiation, transformation, detonation, celebration, elevation, illumination, liberation, concentration, orchestration, organization, manifestation, observation, confirmation, acceleration, articulation, regulation, fluctuation, circulation, vegetation, legislation, orchestration, oscillation, penetration, constellation, motivation, revitalization, synchronization, modernization, visualization, operation, calibration, reverberation, meditation, levitation, infiltration, escalation, accumulation, continuation, initiation, mitigation, transformation, radiation, domination, elevation, celebration, vibration, liberation, illumination, continuation, continuation, elevation, gamma levelation, total detonation, generation, transformation. Trade
Here we go, guys. If the audio is messed up, please let me know. That way I can try to fix it. But I do thank you guys for being here. So let's go and get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. A bingo and a bango. I say bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to trade without the tuition. We show you for free. Still have allergies, so right now I'm just doing 1.2 on the speed. Kind of breathing a little bit, well, mainly through my mouth instead of my nose. But here we go. Crypto Bubbles, what's going on, guys? So happy you're here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Crypto Bubbles. Daily, we have folks up 193%. Holy smokes. Everything else, 13%, 3%, 4%. Nothing too crazy. Let's go to the hourly. On the hourly, we have folks up 10%. Very difficult shorting these coins at pump. Just because the market's not moving, there's a lot of FOMO. Lots of FOMO. We got Wes in the house saying first. Very nice. Thank you, Wes, for being here. Floki's Angel in the house. Thank you for the encouraging words. It really does mean a lot to me. It really does. Got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Smashing the like, sharing it. Yes. And again, what we do here is we just show you how to trade. We take trades when the trades are, in my opinion, good. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. The past, I want to say like 4, maybe 5 Bitcoin setups that we've provided, not only in the VIP group, but also in the free Discord. They've been playing out nice profits. You don't have to pay me to learn how to trade. You don't have to pay me for chart setups. If you have a chart you want me to do, let me know. We will look at it for you and see if it's good to enter. Like I said, I want to make money with you, not because of you. So with that being said, let's get started. All right. Let's go to Fear and Greed Index. Freshness. Crypto is at 21. Down 2 points. We got Stefan in the house, or Steven in the house. Appreciate you, man. Grandpa in the house. River, short. Go check it out. Audio is muffled. Okay, thank you. Let me go to my mic setting. Let's see here. Filters. Man. So these are my filters. It's on. Noise suppression. So the thing that sometimes happens is there's like an echo, like I'm in an echo chamber, I guess, at the very end of the audio. And Let me see if I can listen to it. Let's see here. So I'm gonna do a live test, and I'm gonna mute my mic really quick. Well, let me play it first. Sounds good to you? Okay, cool. Okay. So right now the audio sounds okay to me. Granted, I probably need to put it in ChatGPT to get like proper settings. But the part that I'm talking about, it's like really bad echo. So I changed my audio so it doesn't bother me as much. Just change audio. Yeah. I said before, but everything was crazy. So Striggerheart, is it still bad? Because Striggerheart was the one who identified it. And when I listened to like the last 5, well, the last stream or 2, it wasn't as bad, or I didn't hear it. But the 5 videos that I saw before that, all of them were just horrible audio. So I don't know. But I'll listen to this one at the, I guess later. But right now I just listened to it and it sounded okay. But you'll know what I mean, like if... So Deadwood, what's up, buddy? So again, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Liquidations at 0.6 for the threshold. We have this checkbox, liquidity heat map. Liquidations heat map. Right now, just boringness. Whole bunch of boringness going on right now. That's on the 24-hour. We have some to the upside and downside as far as liquidity goes. And right now, we're just waiting to see which way it goes. See here, it's like if base is extra. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in ChatGPT after the show. Hopefully I remember. Have it analyze it. And then show it all of my settings and see if they can adjust it. Here. Everyone always asks how, but never why. Are you referring to the audio? I'm not sure. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day, right now, there's more liquidations to the downside, like a lot. We have 77.71 million, sitting at 89. Still, 89 is the level we're really watching. 114.8 million at 89.172. Then 71 million at 89.4. And why is this? You want to get 10? Yeah, definitely. Let me write all these down. So what was the first one? River, Grandpa? Okay. I've never heard of River. Moon River. Who knows that? See here for Grandpa. Grandpa. Next one is Ton. Hondo. For Chris. Okay. Let's see here. Let us look at. Man, a lot of liquidations. So it wouldn't surprise me to come down just to get the liquidations to continue going up. And that way it's liquidating everybody. All the shorts, all the longs. So again, I am under the weather. Just allergies though. So I might cough, dry cough. Not the white cough, but the dry cough. Flash, doing nothing, being boring. We've been looking for levels for it to break. Still hasn't broke it. Let's come over here to Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, I actually gave this call, this setup. I wouldn't say it was a setup per se, but when we were here, exactly here, I made a video for not only my VIP group, but also Discord. And if you don't like Discord and you want to be on Telegram, which I recommend, send me a message, trade_intuition, and I'll put you in the free group on Telegram. Again, I'm here to make money with you guys, not to get rich off of you. When we're in this, I was saying in that video, it's a lot of people are seeing this as a bull pennant, and it's not. There's a lot of missed opportunities for the price action to go up to the trend line, to come back down, come up to a trend line, and there's too much of a gap all underneath and above. So what I was showing, I thought you didn't use, I hate Discord. I really do. There's a lot of traders that like Discord. So I use Discord just so I could give, you know, Bitcoin setups and Bitcoin thought process. But Discord wants me to pay so that I can put my videos on there. I said, nah. So I have to do extra effort, record my videos for Telegram, and then re-record the video so it's under 42 seconds to put it on Discord. If anybody wants to pay for the Discord, you know, I don't know what it's called, Nitro. If they want to pay for that, for the group, so I can making videos for y'all, then go for it. But I'm not going to put money into Discord, especially if I'm doing it for free, you know. But if somebody finds value in it and they don't mind sparing or donating some Nitro, I guess that's how you do it. I don't know. Then I'll make videos. But yeah, most part, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't like it. This concerns, you got a secret fanny pack. Yeah, I don't like. So I love Telegram. But on Bitcoin, when we were here, I was saying a lot of traders are gonna see this as a bull pennant, and it's not. I see this as areas of liquidation. And when the price was here, I did not think we were gonna come up. I thought we might come down, and if we do come up, maybe bounce right here, right around this zone. But I mentioned, it's like, it doesn't look good until we break this level up here. If we go to the 4 hour, you can see it a little bit better. Until we break this. Set your alert at 94.2. Once the alert goes off, 4 hour candle must close above 94.012. Then potentially we can start looking at longs. But until then, I don't like how this is looking. Sure enough, I entered a short based off the information that I provided, but I didn't give a short setup. So because of that, I don't show my results because nobody cares if I win. Nobody cares. You shouldn't care, because me in this now here, I normally trade 75x leverage, but I only did 30x leverage. And sure enough, came down, took profit around 50%. And then I'm just waiting to see if it rolls over. I have my stop loss fairly tight. Haven't been stopped out yet. So we'll see. See here. Chris says, I like Telegram way more as well. Yeah, I do too. But it's doing nothing. And I think it was this morning, I messaged the VIP group on Telegram and also Discord. I said, I don't know, did somebody turn off crypto? Because Bitcoin hasn't moved all day. Still hasn't moved. This very concerning. You know, right now we may be loading up to maybe come down to get all the people who are going long right now. You know, you can say high or low, just to go up. So come down really fast, go into our gray box, and then go up. Now, if we go into our red box, this is our possible reversal zone, because what we've been doing, we've been going up on the macro, higher highs, higher lows. That's what we've been doing. But once we did this, it's like, I don't know, not looking strong. And not only that, but here was our chance to, this is our decision point, to break this high to continue up. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. Questions on trading, questions on indicators, questions on theories, questions on anything, let me know. And I do story times here too. River is moving. All right, let's go to River. Possible short. Let's go. It's like, Joe, never your store time. River, never heard of it. Let's see here. Whoa. USDT.P. XC has it being X'd. I guess we'll do XC. Go daily. Nice pump. Nice pumpage. Let's go 4 hour. I don't know what the market cap is, but I'm assuming very low due to the size of these candles. I want to say under 200 million, but I'll say under 500 million. I'm going to say 248. 248 million. I don't know. Let's see. Dang it. Okay. River. 248 million. Okay. Man, am I good or am I good? Bingo bangles in the chat, guys. Joe, you said 248. This is just my point. Like it's a low market cap coin. I'm not gonna do bingo bangles. You said 248. Market cap is 159. And I can tell that just by the candles and how it moves. So the problem with these is because it's such a low market cap coin, a group, which is more than likely pumping it, can continue pumping it. So this is really extremely high risk trading this as a short. If I'm gonna short this coin, I wouldn't, but if I was, what's this percentage of the move? So it came up here. Let's just do from this. Can anybody close this? 11%. So 10x leverage, you get wrecked. So you would need like a 2x leverage. That's an important thing too, knowing the market cap, because that tells me what type of leverage I can use. Because it's such a low market cap, it can move very fast, up and down. And not only that, but because a pump group could be doing this, I personally, I'd say away from it. Joe, scared money don't make no money. Yeah, I know. But I like to preserve my stuff. So right now, let's just kind of look at this. We have this level that it's respecting-ish. And this level. No, I can go a little bit higher. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for the candle body closes. Lots of wicks, but the wicks aren't too bad, especially with it being such a low market cap coin. Not only that, but you have to understand order books too. I have a video that talks about all this stuff. A lot of traders don't talk about it, but I have a video that I show how, like this, these are 3 most important parts of trading. And let's go to my stuff right here. And just type 3, enter. I think it's 3. Nope. Crucial. I don't know how to spell crucial. Critical. I don't know how to spell, but I do know how to make money. Trading crypto. Man. Let's go videos. It's a long time ago that I made it, so I probably won't even find it. Order books. Maybe I put order books in here. Order book. Right here. Top 3 trading mistakes: ignoring liquidity, volume, and order books. and order skipped. Everybody needs to watch this video because I explain all that stuff. A lot of traders they don't understand it. Bro, how's your chicken soup? Did you add an egg? No, I didn't. I don't cook. I still have some eggs since I've started working. I normally just eat like once a day, not because I'm trying to lose weight or whatever. It's just I'll eat like around 12 to 2, and then I don't do anything, so I don't use up the energy. But since I started working, I haven't been cooking breakfast or breakfast for lunch. So I still have eggs, and I was just thinking about that on the drive home. The eggs are about 2 months old now. So I don't even know if they're still good. So I have not had the eggs. I did have more chicken soup today. Matter of fact, I just ate chicken soup about an hour ago. So that's pretty good. Let's see here. 5X is really reasonable. No, not for that coin. Well, you could do a 5X. Let's look at it. Let's look at it to trade it. For me, though, I wouldn't trade it, though. So here's our zone. We're looking at, let's go at the 15-minute time frame. For me, let's see here, 3 minutes. Oh man, it's so gambling. Bro, 2 months old, yeah. It's too, and it's funny too. I'm gonna have to check. I was looking forward to eating some eggs because at work we had some sausage, but they cut it up. So I was thinking, hey, I'll have me some sausage and eggs tomorrow. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, my eggs. As I'm already home, it's like, dang it, I should have bought some when I was at the store. But I was like, I don't even know if there's probably like little baby chickens in my fridge. I don't know. Like I said, I don't cook. I've been doing that. I think I've had chicken soup now for like 5 days. I love it. Anyway, man, this is so difficult. Nah, for me, it's too risky. Because again, a pump group could be pumping this coin. And like this right here was a great time to short. Just because, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. If we break this level right here, we could come for this. And I'm not looking here because we already did it. I'm not looking at that. We could come here. We could come here. There's a lot. I mean, it's just straight up. And you can see this on a higher time frame. We just went up, 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 up. So what it's doing, it's creating stop losses. People are stopped and have their stop losses here and here. And all it did was come down to liquidate the people who are going long. And now reversing. I can't touch it. Sorry, man. And as far as like TA on it, I really don't even feel comfortable doing it just because this could strongly wreck people. One, I don't like the coin because of this, and it already moved. And all this is just trash, in my opinion. But hold on, folks. Bitcoin pumping up 40 in 24 hours. Let's go. Shep says, pumping $40. Let's go. Let's get a moon. $39.99. $40. Let's go. Yeah, it's been so boring. So incredibly boring. Yeah, to do a short on this, very high risk. I mean, just look at it. People who shorted here, because this was a nice one. It moved, went up some more, broke some levels, and then it just continued going up, and then broke this level, and it kept on going up. Didn't break this level, kept on going up, started coming down. People started shorting, and then thinking maybe we can go all the way down here. Target 1 would have hit, you know, at least. Target 2, target 3, and boom, took it all back. And if you didn't move your stop loss, you got wrecked. Yeah, so this one is too dangerous for me. Tater tots. Let's see here. Chris says, oops, let me close this up. Chris says, I made some corned beef hash, scrambled eggs, pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in forever. Sausage links for breakfast this morning. For Floki's Angels. Nice. My father-in-law and I just made some amazing burgers. And tater tots. Very nice. I was thinking before I left work today, should I buy anything? It's like, well, I still have like 2 days worth of chicken soup. I was like, no, I'll eat that today, then tomorrow. And then I'll worry about food. But when I go to work, I eat there too. So we'll see. Let's see here. All right, so we looked at River. Short, I can't do it. I mean, it moved really nice. Could it come down? Sure. So let's do this. Let's do a hypothetical. Hypothetical. Let's say we do enter this. And let's put this over here. Let's go 15-minute time frame. Let's do a hypothetical trade. Market cap is here. Are you able to look at ADA? Yeah, definitely. Let's do ADA. Man, these allergies kicked my butt, man. I feel like I was working out in the field for like 8 hours, 12 hours. Garbo says I opened at 8.284 for a stop. I'm watching it. Stop loss and profit. There you go. Ooh, man, you got some big cojones, Grandpa. Because that's a great trade. I don't, me personally, I don't do trades like that. Alexo does, but for me, it's too risky. But let's just say we entered here. I don't recommend it, but let's just say we're entering here before the break of this. And blues are always entry, but we're gonna put this dotted or dashed because this is not an actual entry. Oh man. And our stop loss would have to be 10%. You know, I go 12% just in case people have it here. Here would be our stop. And my risk to reward isn't even there. So this will be our stop. And again, we're going to do this one dash because we're not actually doing it. This shot hypothetical. And sometimes I'll do this too. Like I'll see a trade. It's like, let me see how it plays out. And my first target, I would have to put it right here. So almost a 1-to-1. And so like we're doing the trade without using money. We'll do dashes. And then now if I do win, and here we'll go into the fair value gap. So in between this area right here. If I do win and like, oh man, you know, I could have made $80,000. You know, it could have went the other way. So this will be my, whoa. This will be my stuff. But it's too risky for me. I don't do those type of trades. Now, I mean, I'll do some scalps. I'll do some risky trades, but nothing on this. All right, so let us look at ton. And again, this is just a scalp. Let's go YouTube rapid fire. Okay. What's this one? What? Ondo. Ondo's on the list. Oh, so Ondo yesterday, we're looking at it. It's like, I don't know. Like, it looks like it's coming up. But was that here? No. Yesterday, it was 24 hours ago. That's no. So we were here. We're here when it was already coming up. So our lower entry did not hit. So we're here already. And I'm thinking, I don't know. You know, it's at the bottom of the range, which is good. However, Bitcoin hasn't really been moving. And high risk. Could we enter? Sure. But I'm just not feeling it. And I almost entered this trade too. But just not feeling it. Now, what I would like to see is I would like to see this come up, do a lower high than this, come down, come up, and then I would feel more comfortable. Granted, I don't have to get the low. And then it breaks this level. Once it breaks 0.4779, then I get into the trade. But until then, it could just do this and roll over. You can just do this and bloop, roll over. Yeah, I can destroy some tater tots. Let's go. Tater tots. But yeah, Ondo right now, it's at the bottom. It looks great. But for me, I'd have to wait on this one too. And that's the hardest part about trading is the waiting. Ton, I don't think we have ton on here. Let's look at ETH. So ETH price was here. I'm thinking we're gonna come down, come up, possibly continue down to get these. If we break underneath this zone, there's a really, not only the zone, but also this level 3019. We break underneath this, really high chance we'll come for this and down here. We did come down to the area where I thought. Coming up, getting rejected off of this box. Let's see if we can break out of the box. I would like to see it bounce from here. I would like to see it do this. We'll see. Let's go to ton. What's this one? Ton. Awesome. All right, so ton. Price is here. I'm thinking we're going to come down to go up. Price is way up here. Price did come down to go up, to come down, but we failed to break this high. I said we broke this low. Then we were here. I'm thinking potentially do this, bounce off of our bounce zone. We did come down, bounce off our bounce zone, and then we broke the level. This is, not good. Came all the way down here. We would have been stopped out. Came up. Let's go ahead and Sleepy Hollow. What's up, man? What's going on? Bit under the weather. Got allergies kicking my butt. We're only doing 1.2 on the steps at the speed, just because I'm having to breathe through my mouth, a little bit through my nose. I've been taking some decongestion medicine. I'm gonna take some allergy medicine. And the thing too, with I don't get sick, and I'll get allergies maybe once a year, maybe once every 3-5 years. Well, I go to my medicine cabinet and I see my allergy medicine, and it's like, it's from a company when I was back in San Antonio. I haven't been in San Antonio for like 4 years, 5 years. So you know that the medicine's that old. And I go to look at the expiration, it expired 2 years ago. So I'll be taking it tomorrow. So yeah, I was taking some decongestant medicine. I didn't even look at the expiration date on that. But I'm gonna take some allergy medicine tomorrow. That's expired 2 years. And it's funny too, like when I buy medicine like flu medicine, allergy medicine, throat lozenges, sprays, and I'll restock so that when I do get sick, if I get sick, I got it. And instead of having to, oh, I don't feel good, but I don't want to go to the store, I already have it. But I get sick. When I get sick, it's usually like allergies kick my butt, but that's like every 4, maybe 5 years. Like right now, I feel horrible, but this is nothing though. Like there's times where like my body just aches. I think I had the, I don't know if I could say the word, the COVID. I think I had that like 2 years ago. Man, I've never felt that worsening. I've never felt that worsening ever in my life. I didn't get up, but I did. I was doing live streams and my boss, this is when I would, ex-boss, but we'd go over there for weekly meetings. I told him, I said, dude, I don't feel good, but I'll be there. No, Joe, nope. We'll just do a conference over the phone or the video. I said, all right. And man, after that conference, lay back down. I was in bed for like a good 4, maybe 5 days. No fever though, no fever. It just felt like really bad allergies. And breathing was fine though. It's just my body, man. It's like everything just kind of like wanted to just shut down. I've never felt that bad before. But thank God, I didn't have any respiratory issues. Just really tired and extremely weak. And that lasted for like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. And then after that was good. And like right now, it's just allergies. Eyes feel really heavy. And nose sometimes be runny. Most times it's stuffed up, which forces me to breathe out of my mouth. Cause the throat to be dry. Ooh, up to 249. $5.75, folks. Still strong. You crazy. You crazy. Yeah, for ton, not looking good. Looking very boring. I would like to get into a trade with y'all. You know, sometimes when the market's good, we'll trade it. But I don't like forcing trades. I lose money when I force trades. I got this zone. Then we have this zone inside this zone. You can see it's kind of bouncing off of it. It doesn't look straight. It looks like it wants to roll over. It really does. So for ton, I would have to wait. Joe, you always wait. Have to, man. Like I hate doing it. But this is when like I enter trades. There's a really high chance that we make money as soon as we start entering. Because it's going the direction we think it might go versus just waiting. There's a lot of traders like, I mean, you've seen it here on the stream where it's like, yeah, Joe, it's a great trade. I was like, look, I don't know. Like for me, what I'll do is I'll set an alert. How about this wick? I'll set an alert right here at 1.7205. Then after the alert goes off, the 4-hour candle needs to close above 1.678. If that happens, then we enter the trade. Because now, more than likely, we're starting to go up. So I'm in the trade much less time, and I'm trading with momentum. Versus if I get in here, and yes, you will make more money than me if it goes up. You will make about 7%. You're doing a 3x leverage, 5x leverage. Well, do the math. So you will make more money than me. However, I have the likelihood of waiting less time, and that can be in other trades, because what could happen, and we've seen this plenty of times when I give the same scenario, where the price could do this, come down, come up, come down, come down. Maybe the market turns, comes down, takes this, and also this, and then come up, and then finally it goes. Well, during this time, I was in other trades making other money versus waiting for all this, having my stop loss crazy low or whatever. I just wait for my alert to go off. I make sure the conditions are right. I enter the trade. More than likely, we take our first profit, hopefully that day. And then that's it. So it's just thinking, is there a brain on here? So I can do, we'll do this one for thinking. This is just thinking out loud. That's what that is. So here, Shep says, here's an XRP. Well, let's check out. We did ton. We did Ondo. Did we do Ondo? I think we did. I'm sure we did. If we didn't do Ondo, let me know. I'm sure we did though. And then Cardano. Do I have Cardano here? What's this one? Cardano. Boring. Man, looks so boring. Let's go 4 hour. This was the thought process way over here. My plan A was to go up. But because we trade level by level, it broke this level. Oh crap. Maybe it bounces here and then just kept on coming down. Then we were here. And when we're here, I was saying if we break this zone, because right now it's a lot of support, we may come after this, come after this. Sure enough, we broke this and just dump. Like I wouldn't think they would come down so hard, so fast. And then guess what? Boom, liquidating everybody. And here's some more thought process. It looks horrible. Cardano looks absolutely just gross. Bitcoin looks bad. Cardano looks worse by a lot. And we had this nice run up, then sell off. Everybody who was, oh, you know, we're doing a higher high, higher low. This is it. Just to get it all taken back. And then losing. And we're in the negative from here. I don't like it. I don't like it either. Let's look at XRP. Do I have XRP up here? Holy smokes. XRP. Here's our other thought process. 4 hour candle close. We're talking about going to the downside. 4 hour candle needs to close underneath this level. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. We almost did it here, but didn't do it. Didn't do it. In order for us to go long, what do we have to do? We have to 4 hour candle close above here. 2.2447. Because again, we don't know. This could be the reversal. Now, granted, I know the price went down, but again, what I do is I show you in the moment of the trade versus what everybody else shows. They show, oh, look, we were right. Join my group, blah, blah. Nah, man, like it could have gone up. This could have been the V-shaped recovery. So what we're doing, we're constantly looking at these levels. But since our thought process did play out, again, you don't need to join my group to understand these concepts because I say them every live stream. Candle close underneath here. Would I have entered? Even though I know it went down. H-bar, yeah, we do H-bar. Let's see here. Discord is free. So you can join the Discord for free. It's in the links in the description. It goes to the link tree. And then you have the link there. If I have an admin in here, if you can put that link for the Discord. Me personally, I don't like Discord, but I do give out Bitcoin updates from time to time and Bitcoin chart setups. In the past, like 4 or 5 Bitcoin chart setups, we've made money. I didn't do a setup today though, and just because it was trash. And then if you prefer Telegram, which I prefer Telegram, I'm on there all the time, then just shoot me a message, trade_intuition, and you get more stuff on Telegram. And that's the free portion too. But yeah, if you want access to me, all the updates, all the charts and updates. Now, I don't post a lot of charts either. There's a lot of groups that'll post 5-10 charts a day. They have a bunch of admins that post 5-10 charts a day, just so they can say, hey, my admin, we did 80%. But what about all the other charts? It truly wrecks the traders. I'm not here to wreck you. But yeah, I'm not saying that those other people are trying to wreck you. It's just, there's a lot of groups out there that I recommend. Alexo Crypto, he has a Discord. I forget how much it is. I would recommend that. Trader Geo, he has a Discord. I'd recommend that. Piper Academy, they have a Discord. That one is by far the cheapest, $5. Get out of here, man. I strongly recommend them. And there's a lot of other people that have Discords that charge. I recommend them. For me, I have the Telegram, which that's what I charge for. Sunday, usually have a little price action. Yeah, true. Low volatility on the weekend. And it just, what does volatility mean? Just people buying and selling. You know, people right now, not only that, but they're out shopping, they're out dinners, they're out company parties. They're not looking at these trades. But here, what I've entered, I would have. Now, here's another thing too. Like, I show you what I would have done in the moment. I don't say I would have entered because I know it went down. I don't do that. Now, if I had something to sell you, my answers may be slightly different. Not gonna lie, because I'm trying to sell you something, but I don't. Here, I would have entered. I expect it to come down to about here, come up, retest, add to my entry, and that's pretty much what I drew here. And then came all the way down, came up, not getting nervous. Well, no, I would have. Because here, I would like to see it reverse, continue coming down. And did it. I would have been stopped out. And the group 2 would have been stopped out for the VIP. If we taken this trade, our first target would have hit. That's okay. It moved too fast. Put our stop in profit. If we're doing a fib retracement, we would do it above the 618, which would be somewhere up here. Maybe even here, when we get stopped out. And we just wait. Right now, XRP, lower highs. We broke this low, not good. Let's see here. Andy says, but can't afford the monthly Discord. Just want to join and interact. It's free, man. I learned a lot of, so Alexo, yeah. One of the best for me, yeah. Hands down. Yeah, Alexo, when he's in here, yeah, we got me Damien in the house. When Alexo Crypto's in here, like, I tell him, like, dude, like, I love his setups. I love him, period. I love that he's a true trader. He talks about his wins, talks about his losses, talks about the psychology of trading. But I tell him his style of trading is too risky for me. It's too much like gambling. However, he's not gambling. For me, it's like gambling, but it's not gambling because he has his levels, he has his zones, he has his thought process very clearly explained. Gambling officially is, oh, it turned green, let's long. That's really gambling, and he doesn't do that. I see some traders that do, but it's too risky for me. And every trader is different. I'm more of a safe trader. I'll give you a heads up. Let's see here. Meet Damien says, also in Bitcoin long. That one is even worse with, yeah. I entered a Bitcoin short. I gave this setup pretty much in the free Discord and also the VIP is not really a setup. It was just saying if we do this, we'll look for longs. But right now it looks very weak, and this is what I think might happen. I entered a short, but it could have gone up. But most traders would have seen this as a bull pennant, which it wasn't. A lot of traders, they call out names just to call out names. I'm not sure if, you did that, me, Damien. I've been able to watch you, man. I'm minding that fiat. So why is this not a bull pennant? So again, I don't know if me, Damien, put it as a bull pennant. I don't know. But why is this not a bull pennant? Looks like one, right? No. I'll tell you why. Let's use the ray tool. It has 2 spots. That way there's no, and what do I mean by spots? You'll see. You click once, magnet tool. You click again. It draws the line for you. So that way there's no bias. You do this slow, you do this. This is not a pennant. But Joe, my mentor, said it is. Yeah, you might want to watch me. Not saying that I know more, but what I do know is look at all these missed opportunities for us to touch and tap this trend line. Look at all these missed opportunities to touch and tap this trend line. This is not a pennant. So this is trash. And because I saw this, what's happening is there's a lot of liquidations, a lot of stop losses here for people trying to catch the top. A lot of stop losses here and here for people who are trying to long it. And that's why you'll see here, I don't have a maybe it goes up. It's only down, then maybe up or down. So, but this is definitely not a pennant. If you thought this was a pennant, please watch me a little bit more. I will show you the tips and tricks. All right, so we looked at XRP. I don't like it. Looks weak. Could we go up? Sure, of course. We can do whatever. Looks very weak. In order for me to go long on the 4 hour, I need to wait a little bit longer. Joe, you're always waiting. Man, you suck. Minimum, I'd have to wait is a 4 hour candle breaking above 2.0412. Minimum. Oh, and me, Damien, changed his times. What time are you on, me, Damien? You used to do 12 o'clock, but I don't know if it was a short or what, but you said you changed your time. 4 hour candle needs to close above 2.0412 in order for me to enter. Could you enter right now? Beautiful retracement. Sure. But for me, I'm willing to wait about 3%. I'm willing to wait 3%. If you're doing it 10x leverage, well, that's some nice money that I'd be missing out on, but I'm okay. Again, when I do, is when I enter, there's a really high chance that I'm gonna make money faster. As opposed to you making 3% more than me, but you end up having to wait for this. And then this. And then finally it goes. So during this whole time, I'm in another trade, making money. Potentially, hopefully. We'll see. Shep says, now you're just being rude. Is that for me or for Mark? Because that's what Mark does. He's our rude clown. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Let me catch up to the chats. Let's see here. Said hi to Sleepy Hollow. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys are the absolute best. And again, if we see a trade that we're going to take, we all take it. And I'll show you the thought process behind it. But the last trade setup, what is Hype doing? Oof. One of my admins called out Hype. I think somewhere down here. This is nice. Too risky for me. Too risky for me. Well, no. I would need it to break this level. Why? Well, because here's resistance. It could come up to get rejected here. We break this level, come for this. But I think that's what he did. I think he posted it today. And again, my admins also, they don't post 5-10 charts a day. And I love my group, my VIP. And in there, I make sure to stress, I do not want an echo chamber. I will post something about Bitcoin. And if it was funny, because one of a new paid member came in and he's like, Joe, you posted Bitcoin that is going to go up, but so-and-so said it was going to go down. I said, dude, I get it. You know, you came from a group that it was a hierarchy type scenario, their way or the highway. I said, for me, I encourage it. I want people to have different thought process, but explain why. And who, it's not, oh, mine was better than yours. It's which one played out, which thought process played out. Because again, we don't know. And it's like, oh, Joe, I didn't know that it was like that here. It's like, that's good. It's not, just an echo chamber. Dude, that's what I love about the group. I will say this though, that we have been bearish for a long time. We still, getting some longs in there, but we're looking at the macro. And last season, I wasn't in a group like that. And first, I didn't have a group, period. But the groups that I was in, oh, extended cycle, it's going to the moon. But our group, like we're seeing the bigger picture. Like, oh, it did this and this, not looking strong right now. It needs to break this. Let's see if it breaks it. And nope, not breaking them. So we've been very cautious. Still taking longs though, but very cautious. Oh, H bar, forgot. Let's do H bar. I get sidetracked sometimes. Sometimes, don't you mean all the time? Yeah. I'll catch up in the chat too. H bar. Let's go sources, Blowfin. If you don't have a Blowfin account, use my link. If you don't, I'll never know. High risk. Looks very high risk. Here, price was here. Beautiful, man, this was so beautiful. Look at this nice run up, pull back, barely though, like 12%. I would like to see at least a 38%, maybe a 50% move before going up. Price was right here. Did I think we were going to go up? No. Thought we were going to go down. And then potentially go up. Break the level. You could enter. Granted, it's 10% away from where I would enter. Safer entry. Set your alert. Once the alert goes off, we verify the 4-hour candle closed above 0.15652. We enter the trade. If not, if you entered now or back then, you'd be holding the trade 9 days longer than me. 9 days. This is exactly my point. We came down. We didn't even create a pivot. I mean, this is just wicked. Came and took 99% of this move. Wicked. Came up over 100% of the move. Here, which it kind of reminds me of this. Here, we could have entered. This would have been, in my opinion. So again, what I do is I show you in the moment. I would have entered. But Joe, it went down. Why would you enter the trade? Don't you know how to trade? Yeah, I do. So here, if I was looking at this, to me, this looks great for an entry. We have this zone. Oh yeah. Look at that. That nice zone. Let's go. Okay. So here, we break out. Beautiful. I would enter right here. I'd enter here. Where might my stop loss be? And again, because I have nothing to sell you, I show you all of these moves. H bar. Okay, so let me give you my thought process as it's happening in my brain. The hamster actually just got on and is like, oh man, this is worse than a treadmill. So what I'm thinking is I would have entered here. I would have had a lower entry here. And just in case we come down, and we did, obviously we can see that. But just in case we come down, if and when we break this pivot, then I would enter here and I'd cancel this entry. But it's just in case. Man, as far as my stop loss, man, let's say I entered here. I wouldn't do a 6%. I do about a 10%. But now I'm looking over here and it keeps on going lower and lower because of that dumb wick. You know what? No. I'll do my stop loss here. And I'll do a 3x leverage. I do a 3x leverage and my stop loss right underneath, a little bit lower. Just in case they come for this. I have to do a little bit lower too. Because just in case the market makers, that's a 2x now. Just in case the market makers are jerk faces and come right here where everybody else's stop loss is at, I'd have to do mine lower. So I entered here, lower entry here, lower high, comes down. I'm expecting a bounce here, and it doesn't. Comes down, oh crap. Getting rejected here, didn't even re-enter the box. Oh crap. No time to move up our stop loss because we're so close. Maybe it bounces here. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it does something like this. That's what I'm hoping for. Boom, stop down. We win, we lose. But that's what we do. We'll show you. I'm gonna look some more at H bar. Let's see here. Virtuals. And virtuals long today. Watching paint dry seems more fun. Yeah. We can look at virtuals. To here. Nutella. To here. And the list. Can't afford the monthly Discord. You're talking about Alex O. Yeah. I'm not sure his thing. So here's the thing. This is the sad reality of trading. So sad. Everybody wants to make money, right? Everybody wants to make money. But you need money to make money. And if you cannot afford mentorship, whether it's joining a group, buying a course, it's gonna be harder for you. It is, unless you find someone like me, where I show you everything for free and I answer your questions for free, because you do need mentorship. Everybody does. I'm still learning, and every time I do another thousands of trades, I'm gaining that experience. But money takes money. It really does. And I would strongly recommend joining these courses. Now, granted, if you think Alex O's is expensive, mine's way expensive. I don't know how much his is, but mine's $99 a month. It's a lot. But you don't need to join that to learn. You join the live streams. You do and that's the current price. But you do the live streams and ask questions and you learn. But I strongly recommend joining groups though. At least for a month. See what their videos are about. See what their group is about. That's what I do. So here, buy high, sell low. No, don't do it. Let's see here. Shep has a YouTube. To here. To here. Go to the list. Ooh, fool. Okay. So you say he teaches. Are you referring to me or somebody else? But yeah, I'll show you the basics, and the basics really work. They really do. It's really market structure. All these levels I'm showing you. But yeah. Let's see here. You got to spend to invest in yourself, and once you learn, then you can go. And that's the truth. Like, you have to invest in yourself. Money wise, will get you there faster. But if you invest your time with me, I will get you there without you spending money. And then when you start making money, then you join the group. It's a weird business plan. Granted, I'm not getting rich off of it, but the people who do want to help support the business and keep the lights on, they join the group. It's paying it forward, really. But here for H-bar, oh man. I mean, it looks enticing. Let me go ahead and hide all this. Just gonna get a new view on things and stuff. I do not have a YouTube. That is financial savings advice. Do not follow my stuff. Let's go daily. So I don't look at this. October 10th, the day that went in infamy. I don't look at that. A lot of traders do. I don't. It's just the market makers being jerk faces. Ooh, not good. 3-day. Joe, are you gonna do a zone again? Yep. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. They have another zone. From here to here. Not good. It's actually very gross. So on the bigger time frame, it looks extremely weak. Ready for a break. That 4-hour swing high first. Yeah, I agree. 100%. 100%. So 4-hour time frame. Like for me, I wouldn't really touch this until we break this. And even here, we're underneath some pretty strong resistance. So at 0.14044. I wouldn't mess with this. I wouldn't mess with this. Like, could you make more? Sure. Like here's a high. But yeah, this whole zone, I'd wait. How much more can you make? 30%? Ooh, 16, that's it. Barely nothing. What about way up here? 20%? You know what? For me, shoot, man, I'd wait 25%. I don't even care. How much is this? 30%. Yeah. I set my alert right here. 24% away from the current price. And if I miss 24%, so be it. 0.15319. Again, I'm not going to be in this coin for a month waiting for the 23%. I'll be in other coins making that 23%. Could this go up in a day? Sure. Could we reach it? Sure. Could we somehow just do something like this and we retrace to this and we do this, some kind of craziness? Sure. But yeah, what are the odds of that happening? Once we break above this zone, zones. It's safer because now we can use this as support, as support, as support. So right now, I wouldn't do it. That's just me looking at this one. And this is just my thinking. So here, Mark Dutch, been trading for a long time. We still need to get together as far as the leverage talk. Oh, wow. We've gone 70 minutes. 70 minutes on the stepper. 1.2 speed. Spot trading about 5 to 6 years. Day trading on and off for about 3 years. From January 1st, I'll be trading full time. Oh, look at you. Nice. Yeah, I was trading full time for like 3 years, I think, 4 years. But now, it takes money to make money. So can you make $1,000 a day? Sure. If you're trading with big money. Can you make $1,000 if you're trading with 100 or 500 or 1,000? It's very hard. It's possible, but it's very hard. So what I'm doing is I went back, got a JOB, mining that fiat, so I could accumulate this bear market. As opposed to just, for me, I don't like cashing out my money in crypto because every 100 could be 500, 700,000. So I don't like cashing out my money. But any last questions, comments, concerns, issues? If not, that will be the stream. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. This. Who are we going to go to? Who are we going to go to? Oh, today is Saturday. So I don't know, streaming just probably Road Dog. Nope. Nobody's streaming right now. Nope. In here. No. No one's streaming. Oh well. Oh well. Very nice. Okay, guys, well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. We will see you on the next video. Until then, as always, manage your risk, learn from your mistakes. We will make them. And I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trading Tuition, where you learn to trade for free without the tuition. And we show you in the most simplistic way. And now I just need to find the off button for the treadmill. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Take care. Join the free Discord or Telegram. Reach out to me, trade_intuition, if you want the free portion of Telegram. That's all I got. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care. Where's that off button? Oh, nope. Oh, here it is.